Do you want to hit a high rank but only have a duo to play with? I've done exactly that, and I'll show you how you can do it as well. And trust me, it's not as hard as it looks. I put together 6 of my favorite strategies that'll let you and your duo dominate ranked. And make sure to watch until the end because these are super helpful. That's enough yapping, enjoy the video. You might have seen this duo strat before because it's getting more popular for being broken. This strategy will work on any hard wall on any map, which is what makes it so powerful. For educational purposes, I'll be using Chalet Basement Wall. To start, you need Cade and Two-Brow. Then you reinforce the wall you want to keep closed. For Cade, put your claws as far away from the wall as possible while still having Electrify. I'll explain the reason for this shortly. Two-Brow's job will be to freeze the attacker's gadgets on the wall without freezing the Cade claw itself, and this is why you should put it far away. Putting the Cade claws as far as possible will also counter Kali from destroying them. As Two-Brow, you should wait until you see the charge start going off before you freeze the wall to give the Cade claws time to reactivate. I recommend you practice the Two-Brow placement in a custom game because it can be hard to get on your first couple of tries. Since I showed you a way to keep the wall closed, I'll show you a way to open the wall that is being bandit tricked without EMPs. First, choose Osa and Ace, then get to wall where a bandit will be tricking. If you have an extra person to play with, tell them to bring EMPs, but they aren't needed. Have Osa put her shield as close to the wall as possible on either side. As Ace, throw your charge on the Osa, it will then start going off and explode. If you did it right, it will destroy a chunk of the wall and break the bandit battery with it. The next step is to either kill the bandit or get him away from the wall so you can fully get it open. If you had someone bring EMPs, do the same thing, but just throw an EMP first to get the bandit on the wall and replacing his batteries. This acts as a bait so you can pre-fire the bandit for an easy kill once the wall gets opened. This strategy is amazing for not only holding down library, mezzanine, and fireplace, but you can also act as a manual wall denial and shoot off any hard breaches that are put on the wall. All you need here is a zombie and Frost. Once the round starts, immediately run to mezzanine, reinforce these 2 walls, and then Frost go place mats on both of the library windows to protect against the library push, and then put your last one on mezzanine window or library hall window to counter the balcony jump-ins. As a zombie, I like to place my cube barriers here and here for a nasty head glitch and possibility for a wide swing to the right. If you stand on K9, which is the top of mezzanine by these plants over here, you'll be able to see office balcony door and that corner that people like to sit in right next to it. This is a good angle to throw some people off and get a free pick. Make sure to have one person watching library side and the other watching mezzanine side. Damos and Lion is a slept-on combo that is super powerful. You might think this is useless because they both hold the same role, but actually it multiplies the effect. So as Lion, you're going to save your calls until Damos is ready to track. As Damos, you're going to need people to be scanned, so draw on the roamers. Whenever you're ready, start your track and begin to hunt down your target. The key to using Lion with Damos is to use your scan or call when you know the tracked person has to move, guaranteeing you will get them scanned. After you call, be ready to move off this intel and work together to get the kill. Lion also has passive benefits for Damos as he can actually identify defenders with his scan. Whenever you see your duo on Damos, don't hesitate to hop online to dominate the roaming defenders. While Mute and Goyo don't have a secret combination skill, they're still insanely powerful when used together. The Goyos can either be placed on doorways to delay or prevent entry into sight, or they can also be used in common plant spots as a very strong form of plant denial. By the way, a single canister lasts for 20 full seconds. The role Mute plays is preventing intel on sight and countering Twitch and Flores drones that will be coming to pop the Goyo canisters. As Mute, make sure to get your mutes down on drone entry points as early on in a round as you can, so they have to push into side blind. As Goyo, make sure you don't put your canisters in a spot where the attackers could easily shoot them, and make sure to communicate with your duo and team to make sure they know where the Goyos are and when to pop them. Ever since RAM came out, vertical play has been a key element to winning rounds for most teams. Obviously, roamers pose a risk when using RAM, since the charges are very loud and it's hard to hear a flank. A simple way to counter this is to play Nomad or Gridlock and block off common flanks, or even just a whole area of the map so you don't have to worry about flank watch while getting vert. As RAM, drone your duo in and help them clear their initial roamers holding map control. As Nomad, once you clear the roamers, set your air jabs down in a spot where they cannot be shot, but also still control the area you want to block off. Nomad works better for this since the air jab makes a very loud noise you can hear go off across the whole map, while you can knife or shoot the gridlock tracks, possibly with the suppressor. These were 6 of my favorite duo Q strats that helped me get the diamond. I hope some of these helped you, and if they did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it allows for me to keep making these types of videos and content for you. Let me know what I should do for my next video. Thank you so much for watching this far. Have an amazing day.